Good morning. Thank you for joining me for my daily Come Follow Me study of the Old Testament. Today is Thursday the 26th, and we're going to start with a daily reflection, which is here. Thou shalt not steal, Exodus 20:15. In the premortal realm, Lucifer, motivated by pride, wanted to steal the Father's plan and glory to bring honor unto himself. From Satan to Cain, and on through today, all who steal want something for nothing. They seek self-aggrandizement through stolen power, prestige, or possessions. But Father's plan of happiness for his children provides no shortcuts or end runs around immutable laws and timeless principles. When we keep the commandments and fully do our part to live truthfully, the Lord will reward us with strength for our journey of life and everlasting joy hereafter. We are to be people of honesty and honor, people of veracity and virtue. Refraining from stealing is much more than merely refraining from taking things from someone else. We are to exemplify in our lives a more excellent way. In our manner of thought and action, we are to manifest honor to the God who made us by walking with integrity and truth. Okay. All right, today is Genesis chapter 20, and again, we have another weird story, which I suppose is the Old Testament, right? That's kind of par for the course here. But anyways, in this chapter, Abraham is in a new place. The king of the new place desires Sarah. Abraham tells the people that Sarah is his sister. The king takes Sarah to be his woman now. And in a dream, the Lord says, "That is a man's wife. Do not take her." And he goes, "Whoa, he told me she was his sister. I've done nothing wrong here." And he goes, "Listen, if you give her back, he will pray for you and bless you. But if you don't give her back, you will be cursed." So then he wakes up and he calls Abraham. He's like, "Why did you tell me she was your sister? What have you done? Why did you do this thing?" He's like, "I thought you would kill me because she was my wife, but technically she is my sister from my father, but not my mother. She's his half-sister." Anyways, Abraham prays for the place and they're blessed, and okay, that's all we're going to say. That's all we're going to say. I'm not criticizing anything. I'm just saying the Old Testament, it's like the Wild West, okay? Oh, and it skips straight over chapter 20. Skip straight over chapter 20. See? See? Even the supplemental doesn't want to talk about it. Let's see. Okay. Ludlow has something to say. For verse 7, this is the first of hundreds of times the word prophet is used in the Bible. Spencer W. Kimball has written concerning a prophet. To be a prophet of the Lord, one does not need to be everything to all men. He does not need to be youthful or athletic, an industrialist, a financier, or an agriculturalist. He does not need to be a musician, a poet, an entertainer, a banker, a physician, a college president, a military general, or a scientist. He does not need to be a linguist and speak French and Japanese, German, and Spanish. Although what's super funny is President Nelson was a lot of these things. But he must understand the divine language and be able to receive messages from heaven. He need not be an orator, for God can make his own. The Lord can present his divine message through weak men made strong. He substituted a strong voice for a quiet, timid one of Moses. And he gave to the young man Enoch power that he made men tremble in his presence. For Enoch walked with God as Moses walked with God. What the world needs is a prophet leader who gives example. Clean, full of faith, godlike in his attributes, with an untarnished name, a beloved father, a true father. A prophet needs to be more than a priest or a minister or an elder. His voice becomes the voice of God to reveal new programs, new truths, new solutions. I make no claim of personal infallibility for him, but he does need to be recognized of God to be an authoritative person. He is no pretender, as numerous persons who are presumptuously assume position without appointment and authority. He must speak like his Lord, as one having authority, and not as the scribes. He must be bold enough to speak truth, even against popular clamor for lessening restrictions. He must be certain of his divine appointment, of his celestial ordination, and of his authority to call, to serve, to ordain, to pass keys that fit eternal locks. Boom. I love that. I suppose, to a lesser degree, anybody who is called of the Lord, a missionary, a Relief Society president, they need to be those things as well. And it's daunting. It's daunting for sure. The Lord will make his what he needs out of you in your calling, which is daunting, but you don't need to be all those things. He will make you what he needs you, if you let him. All right, the 26th. Before starting any work. Lord, in union with the love which made thee deign to occupy thyself in work, I beg thee to unite my work with thy most perfect acts, and make it perfect, as a drop of water poured into a great river does all that river does. Okay, St. Gertrude. And then one more, a cook's prayer. Lord, I desire that at all times those who profit by my labor may not be only refreshed in body, but may be also drawn to thy love and strengthened in every good. Okay, St. Gertrude. All right, that was Genesis chapter 20, and tomorrow, which is Friday, tomorrow's Friday. Friday. Okay. Work's been a little rough lately because I've had it. Okay? I'm done doing everything for everybody. I'm done. So for the past 2 days, not yesterday, Monday and Tuesday, all I did was help customers, and that was it. And some people stepped up, and some people had to be told what to do, which as a manager, yes, I'm supposed to tell them. But it's like, you guys can't see that this needs done. You walked right by it. You put something in the bin, and you saw that it was full, and you're not going to do anything about it. Okay. So I had to tell them what to do some of the time. But yesterday, they found a way around it. And the accumulative time that the rest of the people spent in the bathroom was an hour. That 2 people spent in the bathroom. So they found a way around it. So I guess we're going back to Haley does everything. All right. Anyways, tomorrow we're doing Genesis chapter 21. We will see you then. Goodbye.